Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I hope you all are having an amazing day. I know I certainly am. My name is Bossman and I make Minecraft content. I play Minecraft for 20 minutes a day every day, no edits or cuts. And so let's get to it. Let's not waste any precious time. And so yeah, basically today my question is for you guys. When does terraforming end? Where's the line drawn? You know, like where do you guys stop? And that's kind of like one of my biggest questions is because sometimes I sit here and I terraform for a while. Terraform forever. And I'm like, okay, where am I going to stop though? Like where does it end? Do I end at the say I'm like terraforming this. Do I end right when I get to the water or you know, I start terraforming this, so where do I end? Do I end it back on that hill right there and just flatten all this out and get rid of that? Or should I just leave the mountain? You know, it's like all these questions. So I have a couple of questions about terraforming and kind of getting your guys' thoughts and opinion on terraforming. But first, we're going to go over to the poppy garden per usual, as we do every single video. So yeah, let's go to the poppy garden real quick before I add the poppy to the garden, our poppy of the day to the garden. I'm gonna go over to one of our recent community posts that you can vote on, and right now it only has one vote, so I'm looking to hopefully get a couple more votes on it. And yeah, right now it is what build would you most like to see in the Funland next. So yeah, right now, if you're watching this, go ahead and vote on this. Whether you want to see a giant parkour course that wraps all around the Funland, or a skyblock, which is going to be super high, and that can kind of turn into like a series and seeing how long we can survive on that island. Or the top comment, but which right now there's no comments, so that would not be an option. But also it has 0%. Now, this one was our last voting, and you guys really like that. So, yeah, our new voting poll right now is what one would you guys like to see next in the Funland? And yeah, whatever the top comment or most like comment is on this post, I'll build. And so right now it is Sheepy W5, which if you're watching this, yes, you're added to the garden. I saw your little comment. That said, I don't know if I'm in the garden yet, but can you please add me if I'm not? And yes, you are added, so feel free to watch back a couple more videos. I'll get back to that comment later, but yeah, right now it is at a whack-a-mole styled mini game with armor stands. So I'm trying to game plan on how I could do that. You know, like I'm not sure. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to come up with ideas. I wonder if there's like a redstone contraption on um, like, I wonder if I can draw. Like, I swear there's a drawing tool. Here, this will do. Boom. Okay. So, um, can I draw? I don't think I can. So, anyways, I wonder if I can kind of do like pistons and then like kind of like a random variation, make them go up at random points in time, and then like put armor stands because they said like an armor stand style. So that's kind of the idea, and then maybe they can pop up and down. But enough talking. Let's get to the poppy garden. Let's see here. So our poppy of the day, our 611th poppy being added to the garden, is going to be. Let's see here. I gotta find the right tab now. So here we go. All right. Yes, our comment or poppy of the day is going to be. Let's see real quick. It won't let me copy and paste it. So yeah, our poppy of the day is going to be Teresa DeWeese. So shout out to you. You're going to be a 611th poppy. Oops. 611th poppy in the garden. So thank you so much for your support. And here's your poppy. if you haven't seen your name in the Poppy Garden yet, feel free to comment down below and say, hey, you miss me, or whatever you would like to say. So yeah, next we're just gonna head over here. I'm getting ready to make a mini game right there. I'm also flattening out this area over this way so then it can connect over to the apple orchard. And if you guys haven't seen that video, that recently just got posted yesterday, so you guys can go ahead and watch that. It's a bit of a longer episode, so I don't blame you if you don't want to watch the whole thing. But Jerry now has his own place that he's running right now for the Funland. So yes, that is part of the Funland all the way over there, and then we're kind of just adding on over here. So yeah, super exciting stuff. But yeah, let's just see, this is another question. Where do you even start? Do you just start wherever when it comes to terraforming, or is there a designated spot? I think I'm just gonna work away this front half, kind of work it back like a 30-year-old receiving hairline, and yeah, and we'll just see where that gets us. We got a little piggy right here. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Again, if you have been subscribed for over 24 hours, you can get the privilege to vote in community posts. And so, yeah, feel free to go vote on that. Also, if this video gets 5 likes, I've never gotten 5 likes on a video, so I think it would be fun. Then, whatever the top comment says on this video, I'll end up doing. So if it says like jump off a building for a whole video straight, I could do that, you know. Or it could be like, hey, build this or build that, you know, and I'll build it. So yeah, whatever the top comment says, if we get 5 likes on this video, I will end up doing. So yeah, of course try and keep it appropriate, but yeah, so let's just keep working this away. I actually ended up doing some trading with some villagers so I could get my shovel up a little bit more, and it actually has been working. This shovel has Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4, so it's actually a really tough shovel, and it also has Mending, so I can just, you know, kind of revive it back a little bit. But yeah, so we're just finishing up on this a little bit right here, and it's gonna open this up so much more. I've been mining trees non-stop today, and I was sitting here thinking like, okay, geez, I'm gonna be here for like 4 hours today in real life time, just like mining dirt so I could get it ready for like the next videos and like building the trail and all the other video ideas that I've got coming up and that I have in store for you guys. I kind of need all this space, so I'm like, you know, like I might as well just make a video about it and get thoughts and opinions on terraforming. You know, like, is it something that you guys hate? Are you guys like a builder, a miner? Do you guys hate terraforming? Like, is it like something that you just despise, or is it something kind of like homework for school? You're just like, ah, well, I kind of have to do it, so I'm gonna just do it anyways. And so, yeah, that's kind of like the question. Like, do you guys hate it? You know, or maybe hate is a strong word. Do you guys just like strongly dislike it, or do you guys just don't like it at all? That's a question I frequently ask myself. I'm like, well, is this like really as bad as it could be? No, not at all. But like sometimes when you're terraforming and you're like, oh, I'm almost done, and it's like getting close to nighttime, and you know, like the mobs start to come out. Sorry, I had like a brain fart right there. When the mobs start to come out and they start trying to whack you while you're trying to fill in this, like I could be trying to fill in this and be like, bam, you know, get hit. Bam, get hit again. Like, that was the case right before I started this episode here. I had like literally like 4 creepers, 2 skeletons, and like 5 zombies following me as I was filling in all these holes and trying to like get a nice little shape going on. And I was just like, well, you know, like, see, this is a part of terraforming I don't like. You know, like, there are certain parts to it that I do like, which is like just relaxing, and the end result is quite rewarding in my opinion. Like you get done and you see how flat everything is and you're like, oh my gosh, it is like a world of opportunities, you know, and that is just so rewarding to me. And I don't know, maybe you guys feel the same, but yeah, I don't know. So we're just gonna end up kind of working this dirt path over this way a little bit more, and I'm not sure how I really want to attack this and whenever that happens, I just bring my trusty old friend out. His name is Flint, and I just like to kind of like let him just talk to the trees a little bit, and let him take care of some of the stuff that I don't want to. And so yeah, he does a great job. He's very fast at doing what he does, and so that's why I bring him around every now and then. But yeah, so I kind of the way that this dirt, this is also the fun part about terraforming. The way that this dirt is sitting, I feel like I can make this like a makeshift dam. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like pretend to make like a little like drainage into this part. Oops. Oopsies. Okay, yeah, that seems pretty decent. Maybe I can kind of round it out a little bit. And then yeah, there we go. So or do I just want to leave it open? I could totally just leave it open so like ships can come on through and you know, whatnot. But it also should be probably a no wake zone. So yeah, I don't really got any wood on, or I do actually got some wood on me. So yeah, we can do that. Just make a little dam right here. And we'll add some dirt for some support. And go up a couple. And then... oh, we're a little short. That's okay though. Just craft this up. And then boom. And then what we'll do is... well, I guess what I could do here is go up 3. There we go. Up 3 more right here. And then I can grab my blocks. And then what I'll do is I don't want it to look too silly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to add like little stairs to make it look like... I don't know. Just to be creative, guys. Wait, is that cooked chicken? Uh-oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to the Ryan 3000 fans. I did not mean to do that to you. But, yeah, let's see here. So, let's make some stairs. I'm going to need 10 in total. So, let's just empty our inventory out a little bit. And... forgot to check on our friends today, but that's okay. Let's see. So, yeah, I need that there. And see, this is where I wish I had like a bed or like even just a little house that I could stay in over here. But then that brings me to my idea for another video. Like, what do you guys think if I added a hotel in the Funland? Like, it could be like a nice fun hotel with like an arcade or like mini games or something. I don't know. It's just kind of an idea that I had, and I was like, wait, yeah, that would actually be so fun, because then you can like stay like pretend like it's a resort or something, you know? And I was like, that would actually be so fun, you know? And so... yeah, and then we got Jerry's long lost brother right here that always, you know, just kind of tries to attack me. And then, yeah, that honestly looks alright. Yeah, it looks alright. So, yeah, we'll just end up going over here, and it almost serves as a bridge. So that's really convenient, and I'm just going to get absolutely demolished by all the mobs, but... then I run back and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at how much we have terraformed. Like, in my opinion, I want to terraform that way. You know, like, my brain just wants to keep expanding. And so, I think that's all, I think that's what all terraformers do, is they just keep going. And I feel like it's very easy to snowball, like, to have a snowball effect of like, oh, I'll just terraform this bit. And you're like, I'm not really liking how this part is just sticking out like a sore thumb. I'm just going to terraform this right here too. And then it's like, you know, that's a great question. Where does it end? You know? And so, yeah, you know, I guess like in my mind, it might not ever end, you know, and so for some people, they may agree, you know, for some people, they may be like, you know, maybe it does. Or maybe I don't even start terraforming, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, let's see. So, yeah, I do want to expand the path this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the rest of these, and I'm just going to craft it up. And then this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, perfect. Okay, so go out this way. Boom. And then go like this. And there we go. And then now we'll bring this over here because I want the path to keep going down that way. And then, what else? Let's see. So if it's for 5, then we want it to start out like right here, correct? Yes. Awesome. So there we go. Now let's bring it down a little bit. And there we go. And then we should have enough to start we should be ready to start the stairs there. And then we'll do the cobblestone in which is at the base. But yeah, we gotta come over here and mine down some of this birch forest before we head back over that way. And then yeah, I'm gonna bring that path over this way. So this video is kind of just like giving all the ideas to like the fun land in which I want to do, you know, but it's just gonna take some time. And I would just like, I don't know, to me it just kind of sucked to just be like, alright guys, I'll see you guys next video, and then like you come back to a whole different world like next video. And maybe that sounds a little fun when I'm saying it, but at the same time I feel like you're just missing out on so much. I feel like I always preach the phrase, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And yeah, so I try to be a man of my word the best that I can. So yeah, I like to bring you guys along in the journey. Plus, you know, who doesn't want to go for a fun little ride in the Let's Play world and just, you know, kind of just chill out. You know, today's kind of just one of those chill days that we're kind of just vibing out and enjoying this nice sunny weather. So yeah, I'll just continue to mine down some of these birch trees. I'm gonna probably actually run over to this birch forest so I don't have to kind of pick them out out of the oak wood. But yeah, this birch forest is actually pretty big. I was saying one episode, it's probably going to take a while to even like chop down this whole entire forest, which is good because then it gives me opportunity and a bigger chance to actually replant the saplings and regrow the forest back, because that has been kind of like a reoccurring theme of forgetting to replace the saplings, and I'm like, oh shoot, now I gotta travel super far to just get some oak or some birch wood. And if you guys don't already know, there's a lot of birch wood that we use in this world. So yeah, it's something that we need to resolve fast, because if we run out of birch wood, then it's gonna take a while to. It's gonna be, you know, we aren't there yet, so we won't worry about it. But yeah, you know, like I said, let's just plant a tree, you know, plant a couple of them. There we go. Maybe I'll start something where it's like every view I get in 1 week, I'll plant 1 tree, so then we don't run out of wood or something. I don't know. Kind of like a Mr. Beast fundraiser challenge or something, you know? And then we can like set certain goals for like we can set certain milestones in like the prize or the reward for reaching that, and that way it can be kind of like fun. Not saying that planting trees isn't fun, but yeah, just kind of making a fun little twist onto it. So yeah, I'm just gonna take down that tree, and then I don't know, this is always a part of like terraforming. You gotta kind of like envision what you want it to look like. And so I think for this part right here, I'm actually just going to square it off, and we're not going to connect it right there. I'm actually probably just going to bring it down to here because it kind of flattens out, and we can make a bridge that goes from like right there to there. And I think that'd be a great idea actually, now that I'm thinking about it and talking about it. So yeah, let's just do that real quick. Let's see, let's take this tree out as well. Oh wait, just kidding, I already did. And then yeah, oh yeah, right here you can almost envision a staircase, so we'll do that like this. and then we'll actually make the staircase a little bit wider. Kind of fix it up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll end up going like this, kind of squaring it off. Doesn't have to be a perfect square, you know, then it just kind of looks a little wonky, but yeah, we can kind of just do this. There we go. Nice. And then let's put this away. Oh, I'll actually keep the pork chops, but yeah, then we'll kind of just do this. And like, this is a part that can be relaxing. Like, if you're terraforming yourself and you're kind of just like, man, I don't want to do this, that's also something you can do. Is you can kind of just come onto my channel, and then my most recent post, which was a new form of content that I'm trying out, which is the Minecraft, like relaxing Minecraft music you can listen to. I actually just posted it yesterday, and so if you're ever doing chores or listening to anything, or sorry, not listening to anything, I was just thinking about listening to the music, but if you're just doing chores or doing homework, you could just go and play that playlist. It's an hour long, so you don't have to restart it like every 20 minutes like most of these episodes. And yeah, so you can always relax to that. But yeah, as I'm looking at the time, actually talking about it right now, we are actually running up on our time for the end of this video. But I just thought I'd ask you that one question, or the couple questions that I did about terraforming. You know, when does terraforming end? I don't know. Comment down below, and if you guys got any new build requests or ideas, let me know. I'd be happy to build them in the Funland and Atom. It also comes with like a shout out, so whenever you get a build into the world, you always get a shout out. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next video where hopefully we'll be building a mini game. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.